To write English shorthand senior speed strokes without any omission. Before writing speed, students must practice the following. Number 1, hard words. Number 2, writing similar strokes with crystal clear. Number 3, phrases and contractions. Number 4, intersections. Number 5, advanced outlines. And finally, students must develop the art of creating for advanced outlines. That is, doubling the first and last outline of the strokes for repeated words, which will result in writing English shorthand senior speed strokes without any omission. February 2005 speed. Hard words. Evoked. Manures. Neighboring. Intensive. Tapped. Litigants. Revision. Driven. Despite. Absorbing. Strain. Endeavors. Esteemed. Expeditiously. Rely. Leniency. Similar strokes. A. And. In the. For the. By the. With the. At the. I thank thee. I think thee. Of our. On our. For us. In us. By us. In view. In future. In. Any. For which thee. In which thee. Beyond. Whether. I thank. I think. It is. Which is. Do not. Did not. Of. On. Of that. On that. At all. By all. It is not. Which is not. Of thee. Or thee. May be. Can be. It is thee. Which is thee. That thee. With thee. I do not know. I did not know. It will. Which will. To be. Put. I may. I am. With this. That this. We shall. We wish. Today. To do. To it. For these. In these. For us. By us. This is. Themselves. In spite of. Instead of. In respect of these. All these. On this. Of this. Phrases and contractions. I am glad. As regards thee. For the purpose of. I hope and trust. I do hope. Take into consideration. I have no doubt. In this connection, I would like to. More and more. That there is no. At the present moment. Of course. So far as soon as possible. As we know. Able to. We hope and trust. At all times. Intersections. That the government. In all departments. Of the government. Has been. Leader of the house. That the government. To the government. Central government. High and company. Govindan and company. Have been. Prompt attention. Advanced outlines. At the same time. They have. Brought forward. That is why the. Budget. Welfare. Program. So far. Very good. But the. That we have. To the. It is necessary. From the. All over the. Should be. Carried out. We must. Water supply. Will be. Whatever. Every year. We find. Most of them. Problem. If we. Turn out. Employment. We will be. Into. who will be to our administration. I want to say a few words. I feel from thee to take up thee, that is, on which the unemployment among thee pointed out. I know they have is concerned. It has, should not be, large number of, should be, as it is the, has not been, dealt with, I am sure, will be, when the Honorable Minister on the letter from to Messrs. Dear Sirs, that we have to you by you will be, we regret very much, and we assure you it was not. We are sorry. We would like to inform you. We are the also been. We have not been in the matter. We take this opportunity. Assure you, yours faithfully. Spot advanced outlets. Increase. Cultivation. Universities. Discussion. Customer. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Get ready. Start. Sir, I am glad that the government have expanded their activities in all the departments. At the same time, they have also brought forward some taxation measures. That is why the budget has evoked in me feelings of a mixed character as regards the activities of the government in the direction of rural welfare and in the program of rural electrification. I think the progress made so far has been very good, but the leader of the House has said while introducing the budget that we have practically gone to the end of our water resources. It is necessary for us to increase the yield from the land by the use of chemical manures and by irrigation. We should no longer depend upon our neighboring states for rice for the purpose of achieving our object in view, namely intensive cultivation. It is necessary that rural electrification works all over the state should be carried out fairly quickly. We must try to use the subsoil water in the villages for the purpose of cultivation, but for hydroelectric projects, we must have regular supply of water. So I hope and trust that any new regular water supply sources will be fully tapped. I do hope that the government will take into consideration what I have said and do whatever is necessary. I have no doubt that education is one department in which the government have made great advance in this connection. I would like to know whether we are getting a good return for the amount that we are spending on university education. The university is turning out graduates every year, but we find that most of them are unemployed. I think it is a very serious problem. If we turn out more and more graduates from our universities and they do not get employment, we will be creating a dangerous situation. I would like to see that as a matter of policy. All persons who get into our colleges are persons who will be useful to our state at the end of their college course. As regards the administration of justice, I want to say a few words. I feel that there is no necessity at all for more money being collected from the litigants at the present moment. It is not just and fair. to take up the question of revision of court fee now. I appeal to the government that the revision may be postponed for the time being. There is one point on which the budget is silent, and it is the question of solving the problem of unemployment among the people. Of course, it is pointed out here that it is a serious problem. I know that the central government give some money for tackling this problem. They have suggested the opening of single teacher schools all over the state, but I do not know whether it will help solve the problem even a little. So far as unemployment is concerned, the problem is still there and it has got to be tackled. I may point out that the educated unemployed should not be driven to a state of despair. So, I am making this appeal to the government that the question of unemployment should be considered seriously and some way of absorbing the large number of educated unemployed persons usefully should be found as soon as possible, as it is the question of unemployment has not been dealt with in the budget speech, and I am sure that this defect will be rectified when the Honorable Minister replies to the discussion on the budget. Letter from Hari and Company, Mumbai, to Messrs. Govindan and Company, Chennai. Dear Sirs, we wish to confirm that we have sent a telegram to you today that the goods ordered by you will be dispatched tomorrow. We regret very much the delay in sending the goods, and we assure you that we have done our utmost to execute the delivery promptly. But in view of the great pressure of orders for these goods, it was not possible for us to deliver the goods promptly as desired by you. This is in spite of the fact that our people have been working overtime. We are sorry to have kept you waiting, as we know that you want the goods urgently. We would like to inform you that our customers have been pressing us for immediate delivery of the goods. We are the only manufacturers of these goods, and our energies have been put to great strain on this account. The demand has also been very heavy, and therefore we have not been able to deliver the goods on time. We hope and trust that this explanation will convince you of our best endeavors to fulfill your esteemed order as expeditiously as possible. We rely upon your leniency in the matter of the recent delay. We take this opportunity to assure you that your esteemed orders will, at all times in future, receive our most careful and prompt attention. Yours faithfully, Stop.